I don't know. What's up?
What's going on? This is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're recording here in my town. Hometown.
Yeah. We're at Cheroot Lounge.
We smell like cigars and cigarettes.
Yeah. The first time I was here, I described it as like a dirty grandpa dick.
It is a dirty grandpa.
How many other people have said that?
Nobody. No, it's
Oh,
a good
okay.
description.
Okay.
That's a great one. I mean, I've heard like for me, this is like it's like my grandma's house.
Yeah.
Growing up, like shit like that, or just like it feels very like you're in a living room.
Yeah.
Of a drug addict that hoards things.
Yeah. Or just like a hometown lazy boy.
Yeah.
Like a little lazy. Like if somebody franchised a lazy boy, but they were lazy about. I don't know.
I got you. Yeah, it's a flea market lazy boy.
There's just a lot of chairs.
The giant chairs, the biggest chairs you've ever seen in your life are in here.
It's very luxurious.
It's comfortable.
Like this chair is.
This is good leather.
This is like a chair you would find when you're in like Reno in like a casino and you're walking through and you're like going to the elevators and there's just
Hell
a chair.
Yeah. Yes.
Don't they have a giant chair in one of those places?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't gamble enough.
Oh. Well, you go to Reno a lot though, right?
I go to Reno all the time because the people there are essentially from Modesto, but just with casinos around them.
And snow.
And snow. Yeah, they're more adapted to the cold. So there's more white people there.
They blend in.
Their skin gets all red and they just, wear North Face. Or no, wait, what's the...
Oh, Patagonia. Yeah,
Patagonia.
I was just at an REI the other day and I was like, this is where you buy that shit. Like, I didn't know.
Oh, there's a whole Patagonia store in Reno.
Oh, really?
Just straight, you know what I mean?
I guess so. Like, yeah,
for jackets.
Anywhere you go skiing and snowboarding, there's got to be one of those.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is... you're going to perform tonight here.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
I don't know why you said it.
You're like, well, we're actually going to do it at the Gallo Theater across the street.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yep. You're going to go underground through a tunnel.
Yeah.
Up until the
secret entrance that the Pope uses when he comes to Modesto.
I was going to say, like in Madison Square Garden, they have the secret entrance.
That's like the plot of It's Always Sunny. They're trying to find the secret entrance into the stadium to watch the World Series.
I fucking forgot about that episode.
Yeah.
I have not been watching cable at all.
I listened to your podcast and I heard you say that.
It's so crazy to
also,
me.
your podcast is a super big downer.
It's so sad. Well, I was in a sad mood at the time, so I was just talking.
It's just funny because like 8 times during it, you're like, I don't think anyone wants to listen to this. I'm just being sad. But you know what? That's how I feel.
Yeah. You have to accept how you feel. It's what my therapist said.
Yeah. No. They also gave me these glasses.
Well, this was getting worse at night while I was driving. I was seeing those crazy lines off of the lights.
Oh, like lens flares?
Yeah, and then I was kind of having to squint at certain exits at a distance. I couldn't see if I could follow my GPS.
Oh, before your glasses.
Yeah, before.
Yeah.
Then I went in and just got my eyes checked, and they were like, oh, yeah, not bad. It's a very light prescription, but it helps. And
yeah, your eyes aren't like, I can tell they're not, some people you see their glasses and their eyes are like all weird because it's like bending the light really crazy.
Yes.
Yours, it almost looks like they're just for fun.
Yeah, they're almost like not prescription. Yeah.
That's good.
Well, and I got pressure behind my eyes. Like they said that my eye pressure was double the normal limits. It's like glaucoma almost. I don't have glaucoma, but they're just saying that, I don't know.
That's weird.
You have to go in and just trust physicians.
Yeah.
Is that a weird thing?
Yeah.
You just have to go, yeah,
And well,
but mostly they don't, because then it comes out 20 years later. They're like, this is what we thought back then. And you're like, God damn it.
I was talking to my girlfriend about that on the way here, and we were like disagreeing about it because she's like, just, like you didn't have a good experience with that doctor. Like, find a different one. And I'm like, I guess. But then, and she's probably right. Like, I'm not going to say she's wrong. But I'm also like, I went through a whole...
you looked around like she was here.
She's going to watch this, I know.
Yeah, she's going to kill you. Don't live in fear, Luke.
Look, I didn't say anything bad. I just said we disagreed. She's not wrong. She's totally right. I'm not even saying that
Women
for the camera.
Women are always right.
Yeah.
They're always right.
That's why I'm saying
Motherfuckers. Scumbags.
No, she's correct. I just don't like my last experience with like going through... they prescribed me antidepressants.
Fuck that.
Yeah, and I hated it. It was awful.
What was it? What was the?
I forget what the first one was, but the second one was Wellbutrin.
Okay.
I tried 2 different ones.
Yeah.
And it just like you can't jizz. Like you just can't.
Really?
I don't know if
you're coming up.
Yeah, especially if you're like whacking it. It's like it was so hard. I had to like force it.
Wow.
I thought I hurt myself.
It just drizzled. It barely, it doesn't even squirt far.
And you don't feel it. You know, like like in your brain or whatever.
That dopamine that comes out. Yeah,
it just feels like you're like, okay, it's out, but I didn't enjoy it.
Not even happy about it.
Yeah, and then I started turning into like a robot.
Man, okay, yes. So that's what scares me because I've never taken an antidepressant before except alcohol.
That is a depressant, though.
Oh, yeah, it's not antidepressant. Yeah. I have to take a depressant to level out.
Are you too happy?
I mean,
that's a good problem to
have. I guess.
You don't need ecstasy or Molly.
No. Well, also cutting sugar out of my diet makes you like come down a little bit. You hang out. You're not on Coke anymore, essentially.
Yeah. That's what I always wonder is it's like there's too many factors for me where I'm like, is it sugar? Is it because I drank yesterday and I don't drink as much as I used to? Yeah, but it's like
everything. It's anything you do.
It's frustrating.
It's so frustrating.
I want to know like the equation so that I don't have.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad.
That's the nerd. That's the nerd in us trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
That's that shitty. I mean, I feel like everyone should do that, but like we were talking about this before the thing. There's some people out there that are just dumb.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say sociopaths are dumb. They're emotionally dumb. But they're very smart sometimes, and they can orchestrate murders. No one ever finds them until they want recognition, and then they find them.
Before
you haven't seen Mindhunter?
Yeah. I watched the first season. I watched the second season.
Oh, yeah.
It's about the Atlanta child murders, isn't it?
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. You know why that shit's crazy?
Because they still don't know if it's the right guy.
The right guy and the organ harvesting part is the big part.
I don't even know if that was in the show.
That's crazy because they should discuss that part because they were missing the exact organs out of all of them. The children.
Fuck. See,
that's a huge fact.
There's a podcast my girlfriend showed me, and I didn't finish listening to it because there's just too much stuff.
Yeah, they're not just sodomizing them. They were taking out their fucking like kidneys and liver. And we know that the organ trade's huge, like in China and like all these other places. Like
wow.
Japan.
So what they should have looked for is like who was buying the most Igloo ice coolers and ice.
Yes.
Is the FBI watching? Because I would love to work for you guys.
Yeah, we're trying to help here. Those fucking shitty foam ones that you take like fishing.
Yeah.
The ones you buy at like Walmart or whatever, they're like $2.
If they logged on to Alibaba.com and they ordered 1,000 of them, that's your guy.
Yes.
I know they didn't have that back then. We're comedians. So.
But you're just saying what you do.
Yeah. That's what I would do. Wait, are you trying to incriminate me? I'm trying to work for the FBI, not get caught.
Well, listen, the best murderers are probably working for the FBI. Like, remember in Catch Me If You Can?
Yeah, Frank Abagnale.
He was the best check fraud guy or whatever.
Yeah.
They hired him. I think if you become the best murderer in the world, they'll hire you.
Yeah.
They'll be like, you're too good, dude. We can't just let this talent go to waste.
Like, I don't know. I was just going to say,
there's regulars trying to interrupt the beautiful podcast.
We put a light up that's lighting us up, and I feel like the light attracts moths. No offense, sir. I don't know who you...
And gnats.
We need a zapper.
Flies for sure. Yeah, we need the zapper portion.
See,
that's not purple.
That one's another $1,000. This was like the cheapest one I could get that's still good.
Really?
Well, no. I mean, there's cheaper ones.
Oh,
this
on
light,
Amazon?
Yeah.
I feel like we're doing a makeup tutorial.
Yeah.
One of those ring lights.
Yeah. I don't know if I could have done this better, but we're also like we had to pick a spot and just do it. This is the first
a good spot.
This is the first one I've done
on location.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I've podcasted with people somewhere, but I haven't brought all my shit with me.
This is cool, though.
I like to, because then it's on YouTube. It's easier. It's like if you're a YouTube person, it's there.
Yes.
If you're
multiple
iTunes person, yeah. I'm not on Spotify like you are, but
it's easy.
It probably is, yeah.
Yeah.
You just make a profile and
yeah.
Okay. Is that all it takes?
All you ever have to do is go, I want to be on that, and then you can just figure it out. Just Google it.
That's very true.
Isn't it weird that we still have people nowadays? I still have grown people or even young people.
Yeah.
Like, even people who are like people who are 22 shock me that don't know how to use computers.
Yeah.
But I guess you don't have to because
or phones, the thing in your pocket that you all have.
They don't know how to go through the settings or figure out things, or I don't know if we're gonna. No, it's still there. I guess I'm just around stupid people.
Maybe it's just they're stupid about that, but they're good at other shit.
Oh no,
I'm stupid about paperwork. Like if I have to sign up for something and I have to go through paper, my brain freezes up. I can't do it.
I get annoyed.
Yeah.
Not that I can. It's just I'm like,
Yeah.
Can't you streamline this process already? What are we doing?
Yeah. No, that's instead of like just doing it, I'm like thinking of like, why haven't they figured this out yet?
That's
like I had to
That's
sign
true.
up for health insurance, and it's not even that hard, but I'm such a baby about.
It's just annoying.
Yeah,
It's
because
so time consuming.
yeah, and I'm always afraid of what I'm not going to sign up for that I should have.
And you have to lie when
Yeah.
you talk to the state, you know? It's a constant lie. We all lie to each other, so
Yeah.
it's like when somebody's on food stamps, you know, they lie about shit. Like they'll be like, I prepare food in another room to like get more food stamps and shit. The state knows that. People know that. Everyone knows because they're lying to us. I don't know. I'm getting too deep, but
it's a big circle. No, it's fine. I want to make sure the levels are good. Oh,
you know,
good.
like when
I'm on auto.
You know, like when they tell you that the seatbelt laws are for your safety, but really it's just so they have probable cause.
Wait.
Do you think that they?
I always thought it was because they were lazy about cleaning up remains.
No,
like,
no way. Because they don't. I mean, it keeps people in business. That's money.
Cause
Scraping faces off the fucking asphalt.
And how are they going to make red asphalt films for children to be afraid of?
Exactly. How are you going to learn to be a better driver?
Yeah.
If you don't see somebody's brains all over the fucking 99.
I hate the 99.
It's the
freeway,
fucking worst.
It's like a clogged artery.
Oh, and there's only 3 lanes.
Yeah, but all the lanes are tinier, and it's like, so that annoying person who drives slow is in the way, no matter, even if they're in the far lane, like somehow they're still causing you problems.
Yes. Okay, when somebody's driving like a fucking piece of shit, because I drive like an idiot sometimes because, I don't know about you, but I watch YouTube while I'm driving. Driving has gotten way too boring.
I have done it. Yeah.
It's too boring. I've mastered it. I'm done.
The internet's fault, though.
I figured it out. Yeah, if there was no internet.
If we didn't have it, we would just be mad on the freeway instead of like trying to entertain ourselves.
That's the thing. Like, imagine this cell phone era or this era of internet.
The 50s.
Not even the 50s.
The 80s.
90s.
The 90s. Yeah.
Early 2000s. 10 years before the iPhone. Or a year before the iPhone. Okay? And even
the year of the Nokia.
And the year of the iPhone was not even fast enough internet to watch videos and shit. Nobody was really doing that. Like, on a regular, like, because we had data restrictions.
I have a story about that.
Okay, but, like, I was just going to say, like, I feel like now I don't really need somebody to be in the car anymore. The way that I still like it because I like a human interaction, but...
Yeah, you can be on podcasts or YouTube videos or even in a text group chat that you're sending voice messages to.
Oh, yeah, you got to be safe. Got to be safe, for sure. But no, I'll throw a YouTube video on that's 3 hours.
Yeah.
I don't have to touch it.
Yeah. You just have it on your lap, you just glance
No,
once
it's in my mount.
Oh, that's even better.
It's a screen. It's a full screen. It's big. You can see everything you need to see.
I switched cars and I haven't put a mount in my car because my car has a screen now, but it doesn't play shit. It's just for the map. And
exactly, yeah. So you have your map, and then you can watch, whatever you want. Rogan. You want to watch? I'll watch like a philosophical debate about, the universe.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Netflix.
Yeah, catch up on a show.
There was one time I drove. This is really dumb, but I was also like, I didn't want to stay down there. I did some contest in San Diego at the Comedy Palace.
Okay.
And I was supposed to stay at this one comic's house, and he wasn't getting back to me quick enough. And I was just like, last time I stayed there, like I slept terrible. I'm just going to go home. It's like 10 p.m. in San Diego.
You just drove all the way back? Said, fuck it, huh?
I drove all the way through the Grapevine to that outlet's place, Tejan.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
I parked in the parking lot of a gas station, slept for 20 minutes, went inside, bought a 5-hour energy, chugged it, and then just drove home. And halfway through that trip, I was like, I'm so over podcasts, so I turned Family Guy on my Netflix. And I was just glancing at it, but... I mean, I didn't, I've seen the episodes, so I was just like looking over.
Just looking and kind of listening back through it. Oh, me as battle rap. I listen to battle rap while I'm driving.
Yeah. And but that's a good thing because you don't have to see it.
For the most part,
it helps to see it when
it does.
If they make fun of how they look, right?
But you're right. No, you can just listen to the lyricism and the poetry. You can just hear the words. And go, oh, that's dope. And just keep going.
It's like Rogan. Like if you're listening... You can watch it, but you're mostly just listening. Yeah. Because mostly it's just cutting back and forth. Once in a while, they Google something and they show you.
Exactly. There might be or some audio, but even then, it's just audio. You just listen to it, or they might make a facial expression that's funny or something. I mean, there's little things like that. But yeah, I watch shit all the time in my car. It's an awful habit, but I do. Well, I don't know what to tell people anymore. And also, I feel like I'm qualified to.
Because you're good at it.
A 19-year-old, an 18-year-old, probably not qualified. Be cool. I've driven in a blackout, you know what I mean? So I'm good. I can watch a YouTube clip.
Oh, I was like, you mean like power? Oh, no, I'm stupid.
Yes. No, well, yeah, in a power outage, too. I've driven in a power outage.
I don't think I've ever blacked out, but it's been not good before.
I have driven all the way from San Francisco home and
Same.
not remembered the drive.
I've done that, but I remember the drive. But
I
yeah.
remember it. My friend told me about it. He was in the car. We were watching Bret Michaels concert. Don't ask why.
How recent was this?
This was like 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
It was like it was a work event at the time. And I don't ask me why, but Bret Michaels for some reason was there. And then like me.
This is the hair metal band singer, right?
With the fucking bandana.
Okay, yeah, just
Psycho.
making sure.
Remember what was it? Rock of Love.
Oh yeah, it's like a musical.
No, it was a show. No, it was a show where basically they made it was Flavor of Love, but Rock of Love, and
okay.
it was fucking Bret Michaels.
I think I'm thinking of Rock of Ages or something like that.
Oh, Rock of Ages. That was
That's a musical, right?
That's a musical. Yeah.
No, Rock. Okay, I've never seen that, but I've heard of it.
But either way, he was there, and it was like a big deal. And I don't know why we were just getting drunk. I mean, we didn't care. He would just happen to be there, and then we just started getting fucked up. And then I drove home.
So what are you
gonna do? I don't feel good about it.
What are you gonna do? Sleep in your car in San Francisco? That's dangerous. That's more dangerous.
Listen, yeah, they would have towed my car. Well, this is the thing: 10,000 for a DUI, or probably 1,500 to get your car out of the tow yard because they're gonna tow it if you leave it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just took a risk.
Yeah.
That's the world we live in.
Looks like it paid off.
I mean, I'm talking about it now, so yeah, sure.
How many people do you think would have the same story except they don't because they crashed?
It's not good. It's evil. Yeah. It's an evil thing.
Oh, my God.
It's so bad because I know there's people out there that are like, why would you risk that all? You're a bad person.
Those people are called MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
You've heard my joke.
Your joke?
Yeah, you've heard my joke about the Mothers Against Drunk Driving people.
I have, but I don't remember it right now.
I call them Mothers Against Fun.
It's like I've heard it all over again.
It's like
sorry.
It's true though. Yeah,
I just haven't heard you do that one for a while.
In a while, yeah. I've been trying to cut it out. I use it on the road, but
why? Because it's too divisive, or you're just tired? No,
it's just new. I'm tired of it.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
It's new. Yeah, I have this weird moral dilemma sometimes with jokes, because like I have a way I feel or a way I talk, but I feel like sometimes I'm like, what the fuck am I contributing to society? You ever have that thought?
Yeah, every day. Since I quit my job earlier this year, it was like I just feel bad every day. Like I don't deserve to be doing this.
But then I have people tell me they're like, but then
good for you, man. Yeah.
No, yeah, that yes, good for you.
My roommate all the time, Nick. He's like, yeah, man. I mean, you're like, do it. You can, so you should. And I'm like, I need to hear that because sometimes I'm like, no, I don't want to.
Well, I hear that, and then I hear people tell me like, dude, you made my day, or like somebody from 6 years ago. They're like, I saw you at the show. I still remember this joke you said. I'm like, really?
I'm not that good yet. But hopefully someday.
I'm not that good either. I'm saying that like people, but somebody you did affect. You probably just haven't talked to him yet.
I've had people come up and be like, that was really great, and that's cool, but
that's what I'm saying. You just haven't talked to him again.
Yeah.
Since that day. But there's people that have been affected, and they'll remember. It's so weird.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I guess that's what this is like. I made some people happy at the cost of me dying.
But you didn't die, so
no,
it's
I
all
didn't
good.
die. I'm fine.
Yeah.
That's why I don't judge nobody. I judge nobody because I know how shitty I am, or have been, I should say. And then.
Yeah. No, and when you do that, then you can understand better. Like, if someone's in a bad mood, you're like, well, I've been there, and there could be all these reasons why they're like that.
Yeah, I've done so much shit that as long as you're not trying to like physically assault me, I don't care what you're doing.
Yeah.
Just go over there. Don't hurt people.
It's like that golden rule thing. Like you should like do, or not even golden rule. It's just
do
like
unto others as
yeah. But it's also like you can do whatever you want as long as you're not hurting someone else. So like to me, it's like if you don't want to wear a seatbelt, if you don't want to, then that's okay.
Like first of all, you already had to buy the fucking car. You have to pay taxes on it every single year. You have to pay taxes to be on the fucking road that the car's on. And now you tell me I have to wear a seatbelt? Why? I bought it.
Yeah,
I bought
it's
the
weird.
car.
It's weird that it's a law
That'd
because
be like saying in your home you have to be seated at all times.
yeah,
It's yours, but you have to be.
or you have to have a handrail in case there's an earthquake.
Yeah, you have to wear a helmet at all times in your car or in your house because you could fall.
Yeah, you could suddenly be a narcoleptic and.
Just let me not wear a seatbelt. I'm not saying you shouldn't wear seatbelts.
Yeah, you should totally do it, but it's weird that they make you and it's a law that you have
That's
to.
why it's one of those things. That's why I'm saying like, it's not a law. They're not doing it out of the government or the state or whatever. They don't put those laws in place because they care about you. Because if they cared about you, OxyContin wouldn't exist.
Yeah,
Like
they'd be like, nope. Fuck
they'd be
that.
like, hey, this is hurting people, and opium shouldn't be introduced into a human system, and we know this because it creates the addicts. But they don't. They
go to
like,
the
well, hey, it's
streets and
free
they
market.
overdose.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
free market, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, then, hey, it's a free market. I'm taking this fucking stupid seatbelt off.
yeah.
I don't want to wear it.
And then a business is like, we're gonna have bathrooms that are for anyone, and then it's like, well, I don't know about that. It's like, why not free market? Like, if they want to do that, and their patrons go
Who
there.
cares? Let them. You want ladies sitting next to a dude taking a fat shit and live your life.
Yeah, I honestly don't see any problem with it.
I don't
Like,
mind.
what do you
I'm
do in the
old enough
bathroom
to
that you
not
don't
care.
want? Yeah.
I'm old enough to not give a fuck. This bitch wants us to be over here pissing while I'm taking a fat shit. Sure.
But if you were a kid and you grew up that way, you wouldn't know the difference. You'd be
Because
like,
it
it's
does-
normal that the girls go in the men's bath.
I
Like,
think it's weird that we, as a group, go to the bathroom in the same place. I think that's weird.
oh,
I
you
don't
think
even
everyone
we-
should have their own bathroom?
Absolutely.
how does that work?
I don't like it. Well, like, haven't you ever been somewhere where they have individual restrooms?
Oh, I see. I thought, yeah, I don't know. I was just imagining like tugging a porta potty along with you everywhere
Oh,
you go.
got it. Yeah, just bring my shit with me. No, like the president.
Literally
That's
your
like the
shit.
president. The
Does he
president
do
has
that?
that. Yeah, the president has like a toilet. They take because they can't risk people taking stool samples and figuring out like his diet, trying to poison him, weird shit like that.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Secret Service goes to crazy lengths to take care of our president. Not at all plays, but they
Why
can.
has that never been in a movie? Like,
Don't ask me why I even know that. I just read about it once. I was like, wow, that's pretty crazy. Like Obama, like I'm sure Trump too, but they take it with them so he can shit or piss in
Oh.
like places.
do you think?
Because there could be something in the room. They have to protect them at all times.
Do you think the Secret Service is like mad at Trump because his shits are grosser than Obama's
Oh,
were?
because of the McDonald's?
Yeah. Like he's taking taco bowl shits, and Obama was taking like sushi and like
Sushi shits.
kombucha shits. They're just like perfectly formed little logs, and Trump is like, "Here's some more soup for you."
Secret Service is gonna write. One of the Secret Service members is gonna write a book. Not enough fiber. The president. He's taking Hershey squirts everywhere we go. It's
Yeah.
awful. Looks like a porta potty. It's all liquid.
I don't get why he has to carve things in it like I hate the Jews. It's been a clean toilet this entire time, and then this is the first president that's carving like racial slurs on it to it.
He keeps writing fake news with a nail on the goddamn on the seat. Well, yeah, the Secret Service probably. God, you have to like baby the president.
Man, I wish we could hang out with a Secret Service guy and just hear
Well, then
all
it
the
wouldn't be
stories.
secret anymore.
I know.
They let out
That's
little
why I
things
said I
like
wish.
that. The fact that I know,
Yeah.
the fact that I know about the stupid toilet thing that they take with them.
That just makes you wonder, what do we not know that would be such a good story?
Oh,
Like, how many presidents do you think have shit their pants? Because we all do it.
yeah.
I don't know if you
Especially
have.
a lot of them are older. Of course,
I don't
I
wanna
shit my
s- okay.
pants. What? I'm an adult. I've eaten the same poison you have in your life. Yeah. I don't think we would shit our pants. I bet you people who have like legit diets, they don't shit their pants. Like that are like the best like for our bodies.
I will say that since I figured out my gluten problem, no shits in my pants.
That's a real thing, the gluten thing. I mean, I know
For
people
me
with
it
gluten
is.
allergies, but
I don't even have an allergy. It just fucks up my stomach. But I
Okay.
know that I used to like drive to work, and a lot of times in the morning I'd be like, "Oh, gotta get to work," and then like one time I was like 5 blocks away, and it just all came out, and I had to drive all the way home,
Stop.
25 minutes. I
You
had
were
to call in sick 5 blocks away and be like,
and you
"I'm
just
sick."
squirted all over your pants. And wait a minute, so your seat.
So I
too
drove
is
home
stained.
like this. I was like holding it up.
Oh, and it's just so wet. There's nothing worse when your cheeks are wet.
I think I threw away the pants and the boxers.
Yeah, there's no redeeming them.
No, it's like Chris Teixeira's closet. There's a demon in there now.
I tell Chris all the time it's not a demon, it's his gay self that he's running from.
No one's gonna know what we're talking
I
about.
know. Well,
I just
see.
like that story that I think you were the first person that told me about that, or maybe
Really?
maybe it was Saul, or I don't know.
Chris talks about it all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never talked to him
He
about
talks
it.
about the demon in his closet.
Yeah, I've only heard other people, but I think Marcus and Taylor were like, "Dude, ask him. It's so funny. He gets so freaked out by it."
Yeah, I always tell him there's Pazuzu in there.
Yeah,
Pazuzu from
Yeah.
fucking The Exorcist.
Don't ask him about that.
Well, I can't think of the last time I shit my pants. I feel like I've had like some dribble out. You know, you get the little squirt or something, like you fart. And then
Like
you get
Jason B's joke, you shit your butt.
shit your butt. Yes.
Sorry, Jason.
No.
I mean, I gave
someone-
credit. I
I
don't
mean,
know why I'm
people
sorry.
know- I don't know.
No one's watching this.
Like it's live streaming.
To millions of people who will watch Jason's inevitable special and be upset that I ruined the joke.
Correct. Yeah, we're too worried. It's only
Yeah.
another thing we were talking about. Nobody cares about stand-up except us.
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's okay.
I'm only doing this for fun. Because
Which is why we do any piece of art.
yes,
Truthfully.
hopefully. That's
I-
what you should.
I think
You
so.
should do it for fun, right? Not because
Yeah.
you want to.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't doing it for a while because it was a lot of work, and I just felt like I was trying too hard.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I just want to do it where I just talk to someone. I don't want to.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like you don't want to have to. You don't want it to feel forced.
Yeah, because I was before it was like, well, it's a nerd podcast, and I'm going to talk about like we're going to find topics, and that's fun.
You're trying to get a niche, or not niche, but you're trying to be like, this is the direction, and this is what it is, instead of having it happen organically.
Well, I mean, it comes up way too much, but I just like Joe Rogan, and I like the way he does his podcast. And the way he started it was he was just bored and wanted to talk to his friends, and then he filmed it.
And he was on
recorded
Opie and
it.
Anthony all the time on SiriusXM, and he learned
Yes.
from them.
Yeah,
He
and
was
he was like,
these
"This
guys
is great."
literally just talk for 4 hours.
Yeah, and it's fun, and it's like hanging out with your friends, and you're just being idiots, and it's great. So I just want to do that, and like I want to talk about things that are interesting to me with people who are interested in them.
Yeah.
And then it can be recorded, and if not, like whatever.
Who cares?
Like we were on the phone one time
Mhm.
for an hour. We just
Just
didn't get
yap?
recorded, but
No, but it's just it's human interaction.
yeah.
And
But
people
I'm
like-
just saying, like I want people to watch
doesn't
it,
have
but
to
if
be
they
such a
don't, it's
show.
just there.
It doesn't have to have so much structure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
But I
you.
do want to use my nice camera to film it well.
It's fucking badass. It's amazing.
Yeah.
What do you call it? You know, I've been playing recently. I've been playing StarCraft 2 again.
Oh
Playing
yeah.
through the campaign again. It's
I
terrible.
never played 2. I've only played
Oh, really?
1.
Yeah, so I played 1 hard, so my eyes bled. But StarCraft 2 is.
How much?
It's still
How much
so
Korean are
good.
you?
I feel like enough because I can. You know what though? Not enough Korean because I can't micro as well.
Oh, okay.
Like I can't like have my medics fucking sweep around the back with my Marines and then also have like tank.
Yeah. Do you know all the
They're
keyboard
so
shortcuts?
good.
Are you like?
Yeah, I know all
okay.
the keyboard shortcuts for sure. Like I can build with just
Yeah.
the keyboard and like go. But that shit's about repetition and then how fast you can pump it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been playing that again. Because I know you're a gamer like me.
Oh yeah.
I've taken a break for a while, but I miss it. It's
I
therapeutic.
I'm not a big PC gamer.
Okay.
I probably could play on my computer because I have a really nice video card because of
Mhm.
editing.
Yeah.
But I got a Steam profile and I downloaded a couple games like the first memory card or video card I bought came with a Watch Dogs, but I never downloaded it.
Oh fuck! I forgot about Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
That's a good game.
I heard the second one's better than the first one.
Isn't the second one in San Francisco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Like
how
a little Northern
Assassin's Creed
California
2
love.
was way better than Assassin's Creed 1.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like Ubisoft, I don't know.
They just, yeah, who knows?
But yeah, I don't know. I've been playing my Switch a lot when I can. And then I just got Bloodborne.
I never played Switch.
Oh,
Don't
it's
they have
great.
Smash Brothers on there?
Yeah.
Fuck. I've been missing out, man.
Yeah, dude. I'll
God
bring
damn
it. I'll bring it next
Bring
time.
It. We gotta play that shit. I miss playing Smash Brothers.
Yeah, it's so easy, and it's so easy to plug into your TV, and then
Yeah.
you can just pull it out, and now it's on your screen. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've been missing out. I've been being an old man.
And this Smash Brothers has every single map or stage and every single character plus new ones.
Plus new. Yeah, of course.
And they have like Banjo and Kazooie as a character,
Fucking A.
which is now a Microsoft character, even though they were like famously on the Nintendo 64.
Mhm.
Now they're owned by Microsoft, but Microsoft was cool, and they were like, yeah, like you can have this because we know it's going to help us, and it's awesome to put him in the game.
Isn't that weird when they own the likeness of something like that and they
Yeah.
have to be cool like that in order to? Because
Yeah.
they're getting a percentage of money from it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's not like they did it for free.
Well, did you read about the Wreck-It Ralph scenes? You know, when they had like the villains all in their meeting together.
Mhm.
Have you seen that movie?
No, I never watched it. I know what Wreck-It Ralph is, but I never
Okay.
watched it. Yeah.
There's like a scene where he's at the bad guys like AA meeting, like for being a bad guy.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it sucks being a bad guy because everyone hates you. But it's like in that scene, there's like Dr. Robotnik, Zangief
Oh,
from Street Fighter, like Bowser.
Oh,
and
really?
They had to have lawyers get in a room and like talk about like how much screen time does each guy get? What do they say? How is it? You know,
Because
like
somebody owns them.
yeah, it's crazy.
It's nuts. That's
But-
why you have to own all your shit. I watched the whole history of the Ninja Turtle guys.
Oh
The
yeah,
guys who created the Ninja Turtles or whatever. And those guys, like, one of them sold his stake in it. Like, later on, he was like, fuck this, you know? I'm done.
yeah,
But, like, fuck no. People are still buying Ninja Turtle shit.
yeah.
The residuals they
Underwear,
make off-
shirts. They're still making movies.
Jesus. The fucking action figures.
Yeah.
That shit's insane. Lewis Black talked about that when he did the voiceover when he did the voiceover for what was it, Ice Age? Or is he one of the characters in Ice Age or some shit?
Probably.
Whatever. He got they wouldn't give him a percentage of the sales for the toys and stuffed animals, but they use his voice
Oh
in
yeah.
the toys and stuffed animals, and they made like another like 400 or 500 million or some crazy number off
Yeah.
just the
Yeah, it's
just
crazy.
those, and they're using his goddamn voice. So he was like, "Can I?" It's wild, man. Those deals are wild.
I know you have to have a good agent, I guess.
Or you have to be, yeah. They know how
Or
they can
big
get
enough.
people. They just know
Yeah.
exactly, or big enough. Because I mean,
Because Lewis Black's pretty big, but you could also get someone similar to him.
Yep. that's how they leverage it. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, we just get another voice actor. We're doing this as a favor to you.
You have to be like the main character. Because he was probably a side character. Because the
Yeah.
main characters are like Dennis Leary, John Leguizamo, Ray Romano.
Yeah.
It's like those three guys.
Mhm.
I mean, I've only seen like one of those movies, but I know that.
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah. Just,
yeah,
whatever.
it's crazy.
I love John Leguizamo. I don't know. What else are we gonna yap about here? Sorry, I'm just hungry. I feel like we're not being funny. I don't know what we're supposed to do.
That doesn't matter.
I know.
There's
we
always
can cut
lulls.
it up too.
Well, I'm not cutting.
No,
Unless you say-
I'll cut it.
Oh.
If you send it to me, I'll take some snippets out of here.
Oh, okay.
On my phone, I do everything on my phone now.
Yeah.
It's sad. My fucking eyes are gonna go for sure.
I know. Sometimes I think about it, and I'm like, the whole day, I've had my phone out, and I've just been like I'll
Yeah.
be taking a shit, and I'm just like, I need to
Well-
put this down. Like, why am I need to wipe my ass?
And remember when parents would be like, "Hey, don't get too close to the TV." Remember that?
Yeah.
But now we're way closer, and it's smaller. So
Yeah.
we're actually having to squint to see even though you're doing it, unconsciously, to retext that little.
Yeah.
I have to squint a bit.
I've never had like squinting has never worked for me. Like
you
it
don't-
doesn't make it easier for me to see shit.
But you're doing it your muscles doing it. You don't
Oh.
even realize you're doing it. You don't
Oh, I
realize you're
see.
doing it. It's just reading small
It's like when
text
you're
as opposed
breathing and
to-
you don't know you're breathing.
Yeah,
and,
it's just an unconscious thing. You look at it. You look at a magazine. The fucking text is giant because they know how big the fucking magazine. When you look at your phone, like an article or something,
Uh-huh.
it's awful. It's so small. You're like, you don't realize you're doing it, but you're like, oh, okay.
I heard a lady on a podcast, Joe Rogan, and she's an eye expert, and she was talking about how like sitting in front of your screen all day, it's like a cast. Like that's why your eyes get bad is because they're not trying to focus elsewhere. So she's like, take breaks and go look out the window. Just like stare at shit far
we
away.
have to tell people that?
Yes, it is.
You have to go, hey, go look somewhere else.
It's one of like the millions of reasons why I hate offices.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
I get
that.
scared of offices.
Have you ever had to work in one?
Yeah. My whole time I mean, that's all I did before I did stand-up, and I'm probably still going to have to do at some point because...
What did you do? Were you like...
administrative assistants. I worked
That's
in
what I did.
creative marketing. I worked in like, I don't know, a bunch of, I was a talent recruiter for a while. I worked like for temp agencies. I would like headhunt for people and shit.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I always worked in offices. But I always joke around because like whenever you see like somebody who has like, I guess we'll say melanin in their skin, you can tell when they work in an office too long because their skin starts fading.
I'm becoming a white. What do you think happened to me? I'm black.
It's fucking the fluorescent lights. You know, they keep it feels like it's daytime in there and shit.
Yeah.
And like you're in a casino.
Yeah.
You're just really getting no sun. People really don't realize how much sun you actually need.
You
I don't give a fuck
literally get a vitamin from it.
You need it.
Vitamin D comes from sunlight
and water.
Yeah.
I was talking to my mom. I talked to my mom the other day because she was telling me she didn't feel good. And I was like, yeah, just you should be drinking more water. And she's like, yuck, yuck.
She doesn't like the taste of water.
So many people in my family don't like the taste of water, or like you got to add something to it or make it.
I worked with someone at Borders when I used to work there that was like that. She was like, I just like soda, and I was like,
what?
That's why your teeth are falling out. I mean, also the meth probably, but I think she did meth. I don't know. That's what other coworkers told me.
You're just airing this poor lady's fucking.
I didn't say who she was.
If you drink soda all day, you do meth because you're taking in high fructose corn syrup all day, so your brain is altered.
It's like baby speed. Like it's not speed, but it's like
it might be worse.
Yeah, because you can do it all the time, and it fucks up your body.
Yeah, because you can smile at the end.
Yeah.
You can go, this is great. It's a product.
Yeah.
It's legal. Fuck no.
I know.
Like, there's still people I know that, like, because, well, also, like, when you're saying you shit yourself, like, the first thing I thought about is you drink coffee.
I drank coffee today. It makes me shit, but not Donald Trump shit.
Well, yeah, you're not.
It makes me have. If I'm eating right and I have coffee, it's just like, oh, it's time to go now, and it's just normal.
Because your body's just on you've drank it for so long that you don't.
Yeah.
Like if I drink coffee, I have to shit. I feel like in the first 15 minutes. The minute I maybe even quicker.
Are you lactose intolerant? Like, are you getting like a latte?
Yeah, I don't even
try just like black coffee.
That's what I did. Yeah, I just drink straight
you still
black
did
coffee.
Shit?
Yeah, just squirting off.
Maybe it's better if you just squirting off.
Just squirting all the coffee all over that.
Smellier.
When you fucking put the little the speckles of like shit in the back of the toilet. Oh yuck. Looks like a coffee pot.
Do you ever like have someone over and you forgot that happened? And you're just like, oh, you like think about it while they're in there and like they're like looking at my shit-stained toilet.
Shit-stained toilet. Yeah, I feel like I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't think of a time that I did, but for sure. And I live now back with a bunch of comics in Manteca.
Who all lives there now?
Connor and Chris. Well, I don't know if they want to know, but yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I never
know.
I mean,
Chris definitely doesn't care.
Chris doesn't give a fuck. Yeah.
Connor might care. I don't know.
Who knows?
But yeah, we all live
together. Yeah. So sometimes, somebody comes over. It's like other people's shit.
Yeah.
In there.
I feel like everyone who goes over there, though, it's like it's Chris Teixeira's house. Like we know what it is.
You understand? Yeah, correct. There's a level of sickness.
I love that house, though. I've had lots of fun there.
The most fun.
Yeah.
My biggest memories are in that house.
I haven't been there enough. Like, not as much as you have, obviously, but...
Yeah, for sure. I've seen some things.
There's that one photo that goes around. Was that at Chris's house?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, my God.
I would talk about it. I just don't know if everybody else is comfortable talking about it.
We'll leave that to the...
I have so many... I could write a book. But I'm always worried about what everyone else is going to feel.
It just... I want you to write a book now that says Aunt K, tell all, and it's just you like...
All. I'm like the...
Yeah.
I guess.
Like that one headshot you have?
Yes. Where I'm just annoyed. My cousin told me she loved that picture. She was like...
Is it like this or something?
Yeah, I'm like annoyed kind of too. I'm like... She's like, that's a... What did she say? What do the young kids call it? A whole mood.
Oh, my God. I feel old for lots of reasons, but then when like I learn of new... I'm just starting to get... Like, I'm 32.
Yeah,
we both
too.
are.
We're both 32, yeah.
I think we're just starting to get to the point where when we hear new slang, we're, like, exhausted by it instead of, like, cool, now I know.
Yeah, no,
like,
I
really?
know them.
Do we need new ones?
I know them because I have cousins that are, 18.
Yeah,
16,
and the internet.
And the internet. But I don't I try not to incorporate too many. I think the last one I took on...
I wait, like, a year or two.
The last one I ever took on was Fire. That one I took on.
Yeah.
Because that's, like... That one's easy.
Yeah.
It's quick. But
it sounds cool, too. It's like, oh, that shit's fire.
Like, I don't say bruh. I don't say that. I don't even put it in text.
I don't think that's who you are, though.
Yeah, I don't say bruh.
There's people who that's who they are, so, like, of course they say
Which
it.
I know it's bro. It's like a derivative of bro.
Bruh.
Or bro, but I didn't.
Sup,
I don't
bruh?
say bruh.
Bruh.
But I have family members like that, and I just... I can't. That one won't. That one doesn't get me. Certain slang just can't get through. It just doesn't.
I was just imagining you talking to family members and you're using like ecumenical, and they're like, "Bruh."
Yeah, I've said that. Yeah, not ecumenical, but
I know that's the first big word I can think of.
No, it's a great one though. But I've definitely. I've said certain things where I'm like, God damn it. But that's the word to describe it in this moment. I need to.
Yeah.
It's contextually, it fits here. But
I sort of don't remember what that means right now. I looked it up, though, because it's in Pirates of the Caribbean.
What, when somebody says?
Ecumenical.
Oh, ecumenical. Oh, I thought you meant the idea of giving somebody a word that it doesn't.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
There's like a point where he's saying something like, "Are we all good now? Ecumenical?" or something.
Yeah.
And I forget why. But, yeah, I was like, oh, I want to know what that word means. I looked it up, and now I don't remember. And now I feel stupid.
There's too many words I don't know. Also, when you start going into, like, Arabic words and shit like that, or, like, with the root words, like, where these words come from,
yeah,
that's even way nerdier and way creepier.
Creepy? To, like, know
it's creepy.
Stuff? Why?
No. But, like, you ever get into, like, conspiracies and shit? We've talked about this, haven't we?
Yeah, in our unrilreleased Tiki talk show.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You never put that out. My body wasn't even... My titties were out, I think, at that point.
You're not the only one. My friend Daniel in the first episode of the second season, he's just like this the whole time, like covering.
Oh, no, I'm not afraid to show my tits. It's not good.
Yeah. I don't think it was that bad.
Enough.
I released a photo because I put out these are the episodes of the season, and then it never came out.
I know. I want to see that footage now.
I want to do it. The problem is that I hated the way I was.
What time is it?
I don't know what time.
Oh fuck! Sorry, 7:02.
Are we supposed to wrap up soon?
No, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I don't know why I looked at the phone. Like you just told me. Why do I need to?
Because you don't trust me yet. It's all right.
It's the phone. It's addictive.
That too.
There could have been a message from someone.
I do have some messages.
My girlfriend
check too.
Oh.
I don't have a girlfriend, but.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean.
Maybe some. Why you gotta bring that up, dude? You know that hurts.
I just, I like to see people. I'm a sociopath. And I...
Surprise, motherfucker. I am a sociopath. That's like, remember that Chappelle sketch? Remember that the Chappelle sketch where they swap wives? Or they swap husbands.
Yeah.
And he's like the black and white dude. And then
trading spouses.
Trading spouses. And he tells the therapist, she goes, this is confidential. You don't have to, nothing in this room has to leave. And he goes, okay, well, confidentially, I am crazy.
Yeah. And I will kill you. Doesn't he say that?
So good.
What's so great about that is that was, I think that that was a joke about the show Trading Spaces.
Well, of course.
And then they made Trading Spouse, like they made a show.
Oh, you think it was before Trading Spouse? No. I think it was out during then. You think it was pre-Trading Spouses?
I think it was.
Or Spouse Swap or whatever the fuck it's called?
Yeah.
No.
We should look it up, but
we should.
We don't have to do it right now, but
Whatever.
You guys, are you going to look? No.
Yeah.
You guys do it. We'll figure it out after this.
Let's go eat some sushi real quick.
Okay. We're going to wrap it up.
There wasn't a lot of laughs, but there was a lot of intrigue. That's what I think.
There was a couple.
A couple laughs.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Trump squirts.
Yeah.
Trump squirts. That's what you should call it.
Carving stuff into the toilet. He's the first president to do this.
It's a real dick, this guy.
Do you want to plug anything?
Oh, at Anthony K Comedy. Follow me on all forms of social media. Then you can see where I'm going to be.
Okay.
I'm going to be in Reno all this weekend. Is this going to go out before the weekend or no?
Hopefully.
Okay. Well, if it does, I'm in Reno all weekend.
I should do it tomorrow.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
You can come catch me. I'm working on a bunch of material and old material. Huh?
After Trading Spouses?
After Trading Spouses, yeah.
Okay. I thought, because there was a show that my sister watched called Trading Spaces, and I thought that he was like taking that idea and pushing it.
Got it.
And then I thought that they were like, oh, and then they actually did it, and then it's like prophetic and all that, and it's great, but no.
You were thinking like it was some Simpsons shit?
Yeah.
Like the Simpsons predicted
like,
something?
Like sometimes they make fun of something, and then they actually do the
real.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. All right.
So Reno, cool.
Reno, I'm all weekend.
Okay.
Come see me.
YouTube.com/EpicTikiComedy to watch this. Subscribe. Tell your friends. At Epic Tiki Comedy on Twitter. At Epic Tiki on Instagram. We'll see you later. Bye.